Hello, this is Ayat Shihan, Information Management Officer from Iraq Education Cluster. I will explain in this video how you can report your education activities in ActivityInfo. Firstly, how the partner can access ActivityInfo. You go to the website activityinfo.org and log in. By using your username and password. If you don't yet have access to education folder in ActivityInfo, please contact the Information Management Officer in Education Cluster team who will help you get an account and access to education folder in the ActivityInfo database. After you log in the first page has 4 tabs on the top, but in this video we'll only focus on data entry tab. Please click on data entry tab at the top. On the left, click on the forms and then click on database 2018 Iraq IDP and you will see the education folder has 4 forms. The first 3 forms are for activities and the 4th form is for education project information. We have to start filling the project information first by using the 4th form. Then we can fill the activities by using the 3 forms. Each form represents one objective and has multiple indicators. Now I will open the education project form to fill the project information. I will select the form, then I will choose a new submission from the right, and then I will get a new window. If I already have project information record, then I should see them here. If not, then I must enter a new record for project information. I will choose a new command. I will get this window. This window has a main form and subform. The project manager or coordinator should know the information of education project. Therefore, I advise the reporting officers to check with the managers or coordinators about this information. I will fill the information now. I will choose the partner name from the list. This is UNICEF. Then this is the project type, is HRB or non-HRB. HRB means humanitarian response plan. Okay, so for example, my project is HRB. Then the project number, for example, IRQ-18/E/124/078. Then I will choose the start date and the end date. Of course, I can choose the start date from the previous year, from 2017. But in this case, now I will choose January this year, and the end date is December 2018. And the total fund should be in dollar. If it is in different currency, for example, euro or Iraqi dinar, then you need to change the value to dollar and write the value in dollar in this field. In this field, for example, is 4 million. Then click on the arrow for the subform. This is the subform, the repeated form. I will choose the date here, date of today, okay. Then I will choose the project status. For example, it is ongoing. And if there is any comment about the project status, I can write here. Then I will choose the funding status received. For example, it is 40%. If there is any comment, I can write here. So I will save this record. We'll choose OK. I can see my record here. Later, if I want to edit this record, just select the record and choose edit. And for example, I get a new update later for the status. So I can add another record here. I will choose the date of reporting, for example, this date. And the project now is completed, for example, and the fund received is 100%. Then choose OK. That's it. If I don't want to save this record, just choose remove. For reporting the activities, remember we need to report the activities for each location. And as you know that our main reporting on school level, therefore, if you don't see your schools in the system, then you need to fill the school template and send to the information management officers, IMOs, me and Samir to upload the schools to the ActivityInfo database. If you don't have the schools template, just communicate with the IMOs, then they will share the template with you. Now I will report my activities. I will select the first form, then I will choose a new submission, then I will choose OK. I will get this window. I will choose the new command to add a new activity. First, I need to choose the partner, then the education project. For example, this is my project, then it is HRB, okay? Then I will choose the funding agency, for example, SIDA. This is the PD for UNICEF partner. If the partner is not UNICEF and get funded from UNICEF, then they have to write the program document or PCA for their project. This is for the partners who get funded from UNICEF, okay? Then I will choose, now I will leave it blank. For beneficiary, we have 5 types of beneficiary. I will choose IDP in this case. I need to mention something important here. If we have 2 types of beneficiaries, then we need to do 2 submissions in this location, one for IDP and other submission for host community, for example. But please ensure you are reporting the correct number. Don't report duplication number. Then I will choose the governorate. For example, I will choose Anbar. Then, for example, Ramadi, the district. Then the sub-district, Markaz al-Ramadi. Then I will choose the camp. As you can see here, we have 3 types. You can choose the camp if the activities are in camp. Then you can choose the camp, for example, Kilo 18. And if the activity is in sub-district, it is not in camp and not in school, so you will report in sub-district. So you need to choose sub-district from here. And for example, you will choose Markaz al-Ramadi. and you will report in the sub-district level. If the activity it is not in camp, not in school. But in general, our most activities are in schools. So I will choose urban schools from here. Then I will choose my school from the list. If it is not in list, then you need to follow the school template and send to the IMOs to upload the schools to ActivityInfo database. For example, I will choose this school. Then you need to fill the activities in the subform. You can see here the indicators for the first form. As I mentioned here, it is the first form. The first objective has multiple indicators. And if you don't see your indicators in this form, that means you can find the indicators in the second form or third form. Okay. For example, I will report here. As you can see here, we need to back to January, so we can report in January. For example, I will report in this indicator, for example, number of learning facilities, okay, established, for example, 3, and number of wash facility constructed, maybe 2. I want to mention something important here. You will fill the indicators, okay, for your activities, but also we want you please to fill this important indicators, the number of children enrolled in formal or non-formal education. So please see if the children in this school are enrolled in formal or non-formal for the boys and girls. So these indicators, you need to fill them for each school you are supporting. Okay, then we will finish. Okay, so I'm just filling the activities for January. Then I will fill for February and March, for example. But for the students enrolled in formal education, you need, for example, just to fill the number in January. You will not report same number in February. You will not duplicate the number. Just report the number one time only. Okay. When you, for example, in this school, I will report here in January. Okay, I consider this school has formal education, for example, and it is has about 100 students enrolled in formal education. They are the boys, and the girls about 120. That's it. I will report this number in January, but I will not repeat the same number in other months unless I get a new students, maybe 1 or 2 in this school. Then I will choose OK. If you want to report in this location for next month, for example, in April, so you just need to select the record. Okay, you can see here the information and just do edit. Then you can come down and choose April and report for April. Now it is closed, not open yet. Okay. Also, if you want to report to May in this way, so you will not do a new submission again. You already did submission. That means the submission is just one time for each location. Just choose the record and choose edit. Then you can come here to a specific month and you can report your data for this month and this location. Then choose OK. And in the same way, I will go to the second form and third form. Choose the form and select new submission and fill the indicators related to my activities. I hope this video has explained how you can report your activities in Iraq Education Cluster for 2018. Thank you.